Alright, here we go. Start of Zul'Gurub Pug. We're tanking. Thunderfury Rogue.
2, 1.
Gonna blast Hakkar here. 2 reserves on the Primal Akari idols. Hopefully we walk out with 2 Primal Akari idols. There are 6 reserves total. There'll be 5 dropping, so it's very likely we walk out with 2, and that'll be great. Substantial threat lead, and I'm mind controlled. Messing up this Warlock here. Feared, polymorphed, dotted 3 times. That's how it goes. It's better that I get massively crowd controlled than not. Oh, I'm silenced, obviously, so I can't use Blunderbuss because firing a gun is a magical spell in this game. Makes sense. Tell that to hunters. More powerful spell is already active. Oh! Okay, I made a slight mistake here. I am actually in my DPS build and not my tank build. It means my avoidance is a little lower than it should be, and I don't have improved exposed armor. So that's a little awkward, but we'll fix that right after this boss, and it'll be fine. Honestly, it doesn't... The tanking talents aren't that important. It's mostly the tanking, runes. The runes that really enable it. Okay, we're feared. Oh, we're mind controlled again. Alright, the boss is dead. Let's just change the talents. No one will know. It's fine. Okay, we get 2 rolls on the idol. We rolled a 1 and a 59. That is maybe not very good. 23, 42, 79, 50, 59. Out of 6 rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's way more rolls than there should have been. But okay, we got 1, and we'll be able to roll... There should be 3 people rolling on the next one, and 2 people rolling on the one after that. I need to disable my gargle add-on. I don't like the annoying pop-ups. Oh, that just cleared my chat log. It's okay. Do. Alright, let's check that Hakkar attempt. Well, okay, we got an easy decision here on who to use the wedding band on. Whoever did the most damage on Hakkar, and it was not particularly close. We're gonna put the wedding band on them. This is, reduces their threat generated by 5% and gives me that threat. Transfers 5% of their threat generation to me. This does a lot of damage. That Thunderfury proc synergizes really well with, you know, Fan of knives. Works great. Honestly, loving it. 6 plus 2 that... No, there were 6 reserves total. There were a couple people that double reserved for a total of 6 reserves. So there should have been 6 rolls. There being 8 rolls means 2 people that didn't reserve it were rolling. I think this was a case of a damage dealer pulling those again. I think because I'm pretty sure the other rogue tank was right over here. Need roll some stuff. I need all of this. Yeah, I do. It's true. I need it. Oh, shit. Okay, that was me not seeing what the other tank was doing. Which is fine. He can handle that, and I can bring these in, and it'll all work out. Oh, I got knocked down? That's not good. Evasion. Okay, that was maybe ended up being a little more than I wanted. Don't know where the heals are at. Oh, one of our healers maybe got mind controlled. Did someone... I guess someone opened the voodoo pile while... let me see who looted rune cloth. Let's see, rune cloth. They can have rune cloth. They can also have voodoo dolls and other stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. For a first-time Wowhead writer. Yes, label, but I won't go over that right now. If you ping me on the Wowhead writer Discord or send me a DM, I can get to it later. This guy is super mind control. Back to boss tanking set. Didn't pre-stack any combo points here.
3, 2, 1.
Step right off, die.
So, one thing that can happen, okay, I wasn't anticipating that happening, but one thing that can happen on this boss is you can, it can mind control the main tank, and when that happens, it just completely wipes out the main tank's threat. And the boss is not tauntable. That's just a big unlucky, man. If that happens. Okay, we're gonna move a little bit and do some... Oh, never mind. I was thinking I had Fan of Knives. I do not have Fan of Knives. This is my boss set where I have Poison Knife and... Poison Knife and Blunderbuss instead. Okay, that guy is dead. No one is killing this. The brainwash... I've never seen that before. The guy who got brainwashed got killed before the totem, and then the totem just reselected another person after that, instead of just going away. It was actually gonna just mind controlled the shaman after the rogue who died. Which is, you know, look, I was just assuming that someone else was gonna be able to, you know, kill the totems, and it wouldn't have to be the tank's responsibility to switch target and kill the totem, but I overestimated the ability of the group to do mechanics, I guess. Alright, idle. There should be 2 rolls on this. I rolled 91, and I'm one of the soft reserves, so that should be mine, because I double reserved it. There's a shitload of people rolling on it. Only people that reserved it are actually gonna have that. Alright, 2 idols. That's a good Zul'Gurub run. Now we just finish it off, cruise control, slaying everything. Back to the trash set. The trash set and the tank set, the difference is the runes. In the trash set, I have Focus Attacks, Fan of Knives, and Shuriken Toss. And I also have a Sandstorm card. And then in the boss set, I have, let's see, where are we going? Going this way. In the boss set, I have Honor Among Thieves, Blunderbuss, Poison Knife, and Drake Fang right there. Just kind of assuming someone's gonna pull some shit. Pull those. There were some stragglers coming in from the boss area that, like, they probably would have pulled those anyways. So good to grab them now intentionally rather than accidentally in the future. Little Blade Flurry. These guys are kind of annoying. It can be difficult to group them up. There we go. Alright, they're almost dead, so I'm going to pool energy. So I have plenty of energy to go into the next pack. And I can do some nice little Shuriken Toss, little Fan of Knives, need roll this, need roll that, need roll that. More Fan of Knives, triggering some lightning shocks from the Thunderfury. It's great. Same thing, the stuff's mostly dead, so I'm going to stop spending so I have energy ready to blast on the next pack. Re-up that Blade Dance, keep blasting. Last Zul'Gurub we got a decent upgrade. We got Fang of the Faceless from our last run, which was an upgrade over Deceit Dagger for my tanking. You really prefer having daggers when you're trying to do Fan of Knives, because they do way more damage with Fan of Knives. It just has a special multiplier for when you're fighting with a dagger. So nice slow dagger is great for Fan of Knives. I would go with, like, actual Mutilate double daggers if it wasn't for the fact that, well, you know, I have this sword already, you know? Can Zyrene fix Deadly Brew Fan offhand now? No, he's only in design now. He's no longer in, quality assurance. That's what I heard. So, I feel like that's maybe not his, department anymore? I don't know. Little short on energy here, but not short on threat. Despite the lack of energy, we do still have substantial threat. Shift into Panther mode. This part, last time I did Zul'Gurub, I actually did this with my trash set because holding on to these Panthers is pretty hard with Blunderbuss. I like the Fan of Knives, but oh well, we're locked in. You know what I thought? You know, we discovered how the calculation works with Venomous Totem, Envenom, and improved poisons. What occurred to me is, what if the order of operations for that calculation is different when you use Deadly Brew poisons versus doing manually applied poisons? What if it works the good way? Or the better way? With manually applied poisons. Oh god, I'm taking damage. I'm, potion thinging. Stone shield potioning. Oh, I don't even have the boss. That's fine. Who cares? Oh, now I have the boss. Okay. I didn't have the boss a moment ago. Ooh, Primalakari Girdle, Cloakakari Worshippers. Do we need either of those? No, I think the only one I don't have is the Aegis. But it's, you know, it's off-spec gear anyways. We don't need any of these. Okay, moving on. Back to trash tanking set. Project Remy, hello. How's it going? Do I want to use Slice and Dice with Blade Flurry as backstab? You can, if you want to. If you're leveling up, as backstab, I really wouldn't worry about pressing Slice and Dice, like, at all. Like, your backstab ability is just super duper super good, and it's totally fine to just, you know, backstab all the time. Maybe you pull 2 enemies, then you Blade Flurry, then you backstab. Dr. Papa says, Simonize, for backstab raid build, is it instant poison main hand? I'm gonna stop you right there. On the Discord, we got a great section called Read Here First. The poisons you apply and the stuff you apply to your weapons is different for different builds in different situations. You go onto the talent page in there, or like just go to the Read Here First section. You'll be able to find your answer there. Read the rest, please. I went there. I'm sorry, if reading the Read Here First, okay, maybe I'll read. You should read the Discord. A video can never be updated once it gets uploaded. YouTube is actually just a bad format for guide content, especially for a game that changes rapidly. Kuja, good morning. So, yeah. Read the Discord, like I said. Where did these guys come from? Kuja, good morning. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day, Kuja. Need... My inventory full yet? Nah, dude, I still got 1 inventory slot. We're totally fine. There's no way we're gonna have an inventory size problem in this run. Oh my god, it didn't chain into the other mobs. I'm stone shielding. Ain't no way I'm gonna die on this trash pack, and I was a little afraid. Okay, we're in. Need... Alright, people are looting those things, so they're gonna get put in combat, probably. Jerk and toss. This was another case of a damage dealer pulling mobs. Me nor the other rogue tank went over there to pull the mobs all the way in the corner. I'm guessing... Yep, it was Thundercots. Probably clearing out for because he wants the hoodoo piles. Oh, that guy's mind controlled. Project Remy says, how do I get the head rune for get energy back? Unsure what the rune is called. Well, there's 3 of them, and they're all in a YouTube video, Phase 3 runes. Phase 3 Rogue Rune.
Stealth, as well as increased range to pickpocket,
They're all in that video.
and distract.
Alright, fresh sebaceous poison. And fresh sebaceous... Oh god, my inventory's full now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No energy cooldowns available, unfortunately. All right.
Fill me with your rage.
Tiger mount. Any tiger mounts? No. Yeah, well, that's what you say. I say it's gonna drop for sure. Why wouldn't it, bro? See? Just like I said. Tiger mount right there. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm intentionally passing because I like the wolf mount. I just like it better, okay? No other reason. Just waiting for at least half of the raid to be out here and not looking at the corpse of the boss. Okay, is there anything in my inventory I can delete to gain inventory space? I think I should delete the coin and start need rolling every Bijou. I should have traded the coin to someone. That was wasteful. But, yeah, the play is definitely only need roll Bijous at this point. That's what I should do. Due to inventory space restrictions. Saw the tiger last night. Is it more common? I have no idea. You need a large amount of data to be able to differentiate between a 1% drop and a 2% drop or something like that. When you know it's a small percentage drop and you're trying to decide the difference between, like, is it a 1% or is it a 2% or something, you need a very large amount of data to make that, you know, conclusion and have any level of statistical, like, certainty to it, a narrow confidence interval. And honestly, I looked, like, just this week, I looked at Wowhead's data for Gar kills and binding drop rate, and they had less than 100 kills logged for each difficulty mode. And it's just like, okay, you don't have a big enough sample to have, like, you know, statistically relevant data. It's just like, I don't know what the deal is. I guess a lot of SOD enjoyers are just not enjoying, like, running the Wowhead client to feed them data. And then everyone suffers. Because now no one has, you know, good Wowhead data to have, like, reliable drop rates. Let's see. 3 minutes on Juju Power and Gift of Arthas. Alright, we'll refresh those. Alright, I can't remember which one they're doing. Sounds like Renataki. Kaskar was leading the group. I'm pretty sure he said Renataki. Do I need to be doing my part somehow? Yeah, Wowhead has a free client thing you can download. And it just, like, runs in the background, and, like, whenever you loot a mob, it, like, reads that data and sends it to Wowhead. And that's how Wowhead collects their data, so that they can be a valuable resource for the community to figure out, like, drop rates and stuff. But without people volunteering to run that for them, they don't have much. Alright, this is actually in my trash set again. No blunderbuss, which... Blunderbuss is a really, really big skill for single target threat. It's very important. And you know what? That's okay. Kaskar's got it. I'm not worried. Okay, we're gouged again. Temporary threat drop whenever that happens. Renataki's Tooth, Pitchfork of Madness against demons. Yeah, I guess it's a attack power against demons and attack power for ferals. Where is everybody? Again, don't pull the mobs until, like, your raid actually shows up. Then pull the mobs. Did I even bring a voodoo doll? Because I could exchange one of these for the enchant if I have the voodoo doll on me. But it seems like the answer is no. No voodoo doll in the inventory. Okay. Oh, I got knocked back. And no one likes spiders, so let's go to Raptor next. Two random items from the list, or are there set bags it chooses from? I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna tell I'm high confident. I have high confidence in this guess, and I'm gonna tell you why I have high confidence in this guess. the loot table exists of multiple bags of loot, and each bag of loot can have one item in it. And then each bag of loot, you know, there'll be a breakdown of percentages for, well, okay, multiple bags of loot. Each bag can have one item in it. Within each bag, the possible items that could be in it have a different probability that all adds up to 100. And then there's a drop chance for that bag, right? So that bag might not even drop, you might get something else. So like you could have one guaranteed bag, like on Thunderfury, the way it is there's 3 bags, right? And they're all guaranteed bags. There's 2 copies of the bag that just drops one of the belts, right? 33% chance at each of the belts, guaranteed to get 2 of those bags. And then there's another bag that's the, like, non-belt items. And you always get 1 non-belt item, and you always get 2 belt items, right? It's a 3-bag system. The Blackwing Lair bosses some of them have, like, variable numbers of drops. Like, sometimes they'll drop 3, sometimes they'll drop 4 items. Those are ones where one of the bags is, like, a 50% chance for that bag to spawn. And then whatever's within it is whatever's within it. Okay, now why do I think the loot works that way? Well, it's because that's exactly how item drops work off of neutral mobs in Warcraft 3. And if you're in the Warcraft 3 game editor and you're editing loot tables for stuff, it gives you literally that exact system. And there's a lot of examples of it in World of Warcraft that are consistent with it being a system like that. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna try to blade dance off of this guy. So I'm gonna cheap shot him before he gets killed.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Oh, still in my trash set again. That's just too bad. I mean, he's just gonna have to execute me for 10,000 damage. Oh, I dodged it. Ooh, that whirlwind is gonna hit the other tank. I should drag him away a little bit so his whirlwinds aren't hitting the other tank. Oh, that also means that the DPS probably can't cleave him. That's also not good. Oh well. Danish Lurker, hello. Ahoy there. Pulling away. That was a charge into a threat drop. He does that sometimes. So, which daggers do you suggest at level 47 as backstab? I don't even know. I don't know what daggers are even available. Any daggers you can get. Yeah, mostly if you're leveling, like, I don't know, go to the auction house, see if there's something good. If not, just go back and keep grinding. Most items are just not going to last you very long while leveling, so it's not worth... If you're trying to level up fast, it's not worth spending a lot of time to try to get a particular item, because you're just going to out-level it and be able to find something better not long after getting it. All right. Wait, I have a skull splitter? Whatever. Okay, my inventory's full. It's fine, really. Rupee is dead. Uh-oh. That's what he gets for trying to extort 50 gold for dropping a Windfury totem. Now he's dead, and we don't have Windfury. Is that more our problem or his problem? Because we don't have Windfury. Patrol group. Good, got the patrol without the other pack. Alright, we'll go boss set. And then maybe we'll actually be able to hold threat on the boss. I wouldn't worry too much about it though. I mean, we're cruising. Do you know that you can clear the screen glow effect by just dying? Oh, damn. I didn't know that there was any way to get rid of this. Despite doing this instance since 2005. And the fact that there's no way to get rid of the screen glow effect has been exactly the same ever since I did it in 2005. And the fact that there's no way to do it.
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gun attack. Alright, if the ring drops here, we want it. But I think someone else soft reserved it. I'm not sure. Band of Jinn is something we do actually want on this character. Be a sweet upgrade. Our rings are probably our weakest slot here. Oh, look at that. Wedding band off cooldown. We're going to have to reactivate that. What do we got? Primal Kari Shawl, Talisman of Protection, Cloak of Kari Worshippers. Okay, no ring anyways. Alright, reactivate the ring. Band of Jinn. Yeah, when I'm tanking, I'm looking for stuff with agility and avoidance stats on it. You know, so I want Band of Acuria, Band of Jinn, Circle of Applied Force. Any one of those three would be a great... Oh, someone said ass pull. That makes me think, yeah, okay, we're in slight trouble again as we just got double poisoned. Is worse than regular poison. We're now, oh dear, this is not a good time to not have Fan of Knives. I mean, I guess it's just my fault for not anticipating that someone would ass pull while leaving the boss. That's just my bad, not anticipating that would happen. Alright, going over here. Okay, I'm rooted again. Oh, can't do that while... Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. Okay. It's a bit of a struggle here. Would you only go mutilate if you have daggers that are fast? No, I just go mutilate if I want to go mutilate. That's what I would do. Or there's another thing I would do is read the Discord. There's a lot of great advice on the Discord. If you really want to get into the weeds on whether or not a simulated result in your 20-year-old video game slightly new version is 5 DPS more optimal, which is 0.002% more theoretical damage gain, yeah, there's tools available for you to do that. But I'm gonna be honest, none of that shit fucking matters. What are we doing? Are we trying to jump in? I think we're trying to jump into the snake boss. Never mind, we're jumping this way. Raid leader jumped this way, I'm jumping this way too. I prefer jumping right onto the boss. It's way funnier. Because then sometimes he chain lightning someone and kills them. Because you don't have space to spread out. It's just like Zug the boss, put him into snake mode before he chain lightning someone. That wakes people up. Then people pay attention. Yeah, this is the blessing of Shirvala. Okay. Very important. Dude, I'm gonna super blast these fucking snakes. I think I'm gonna pre-pop Blade Flurry and Adrenaline.
3, 2, 1.
That's some threat generation. That's what that is, I guess. Yeah, that was decent. Let the coils of hate unfurl, it says. Okay, whatever. Drop your stupid poison cloud so I can move you, and then... Oh, there's the poison cloud. Alright, we're moving. Alright, we're down here now. And... no cloak. Okay. Sacrificial gauntlets, girdle, and Zulian stone axe. I would like to get that cloak, I think, because this is not a very good tanking cloak, and I make good use of having two different tanking cloaks. Zulian Tiger-Eyed cloak is a pretty decent choice, I would say. I mean, the real good thing I should do is just craft a second one of these. Like, this is crafted, but it's kind of annoying to make, because some of the materials are like a bind-on pickup thing you get out of Solomance. Yeah, people that try to skip this pack. There are many packs that people try to skip that it's just not smart. You gotta know that someone else is gonna ass pull it because they're not paying attention. Too many people think that other people are paying attention while doing a Zul'Gurub. It's just That's not what's happening in your daily Zul'Gurub. Dr. Papa, the answer to your question is still read the Discord. I need you to just read the Discord. Please. Alright, we're almost done with this Zul'Gurub. Almost there. Maybe we'll do, see if we can do a Prince Thunderen. That would be good, I think. Oh, do they want to go for boss, or do they want to get the other stuff there? I guess you can just chill over here. There's 2 people dead. Like, I think, I mean, all the time I do it, I just full clear this room instead of, like, being like, oh, maybe we can skip this pack. Like, it never feels worth it. Like, the trash is super easy to kill. And I feel like it's just gonna screw you if you try to skip it. On the Discord, it covers 1, 2. Let's see. On the Discord, it covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different raid DPS situations, dungeon DPS situation, raid tanking, dungeon tanking, and leveling.
5, 4,
variations
3, 2,
with, and it does say what you put on your weapons varies situation to situation, and there just ain't no fucking way that the Wowhead guide is gonna cover the same number of different situations. It's just a bad guide then. The Wowhead guide isn't meant to, you know, tell you what to do in each of 20 different situations you could possibly be in. And the situation that is on the Discord that happens to mention instant poison is not one of the situations that's covered on the Wowhead guide. So the, you know, by necessity, you're getting confusion because you're not understanding that there's one situation that's being talked about on the Discord, and there's a different situation that's being talked about on the Wowhead guide. I hope that makes more sense. It's just like the purpose of the Wowhead guide is not to, you know, go over individual instructions for each of every possible scenario you could be in. It's supposed to be more generalized.